And we have sound, everybody. Layla. Oh, damn it, Layla. But, everyone, we have sound. You all can hear my wonderful voice, and we are amazing together, you and I. It's a bit loud, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go to the next screen where there's actually like constant noise and find out, shall we? My phone is not in my pocket. Right here. I changed this for Glover, so I'm making sure it works the other way around as well with everything else. Alright, we're listening to myself. That's a little bit loud. That's really loud. Oh my god, we're gonna turn that down like that. Okay. Yeah. 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 I think that works. Yeah, okay. We got this. We got this shit. Hi, Layla. You can join me. You can join me, Layla. 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 God fucking damn it, my hair. Layla. Layla, girl. Are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna stay there? Is that where you're gonna be? Is that where Layla's are? Is that where Layla's are? Layla. Chat. Also, I find it weird that Elliot is bringing his instrument with him? Like, I understand a book. What are you gonna do with an instrument? Like, every time we've gone on a field city with you, you've never brought that. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is March 3rd, 2024. Everyone, it is a Friday today. Let's... Yeah. All right. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is May 5th, May 3rd, a Friday. I hope it is your Friday, and if it's not, I hope you can get to your Friday, and I hope the rest of your Friday goes well, and you can make it to the weekend, because you deserve to make it to the weekend. You do. You do. You do. All right, so what did we done last episode? Last episode, we went to the 5th Stone Dungeon. We unalived the boss, which took a long time, more than I was expecting, but we got it done, so that's really cool. Then we did we tested the orbital bike, but it has a sidecar this time. No, we didn't. Did we? Maybe? I just remember we beat the boss. Then we did the practical exam where we fought everyone. Then we got our assignments, and we saw our assignments had something different on them. In addition to the you go here and you go here, the assignments also said after 2 days, rendezvous to this location. Ooh, we're getting close to where the beginning of the game happened, and I am extremely excited. My wife is also excited because she wants me to play the next game. She loves it when I switch new games. And I like it too when I switch new games. But if I play the same game for too long, I tend to get bored with it, and I want to switch, so I won't put as much effort into the ending episodes than I do in the beginning episodes. And you can tell that on a Taylor Iris if it's still up. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon was the same way. A lot of the ones in the later part of the second year. That's why I only play this game on Monday and Friday. And I play a different game on Wednesdays. And I hope you all enjoy it too. I guess if you don't, you're not going to watch anyway, so... Alright, so that's it. We did a lot of talking, and we are now in the train station waiting for the train to take us to Legram. We're going to have to go to, I think, Berea-Hard first, and then to Legram. And our plan is to get to Berea-Hard early enough so we don't have to wait 2 hours for the next train to Legram. We also heard that we're going to do a really cool special mission once we rendezvous. It's going to be awesome and exciting. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's go, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase to Legram via Berea-Hard. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Berea-Hard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Oh, you're all heading out. What? Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you? That was all. You turned way too fast. Isn't that... Oh, you're the intelligence person. Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You missed me already? Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbells starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have a chance to see you again in this lifetime. So, I figured I'd drop by and say hello. Psh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily. That old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know. Who's she? Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out, but... Huh. So he's the Iron Blood they call Scarecrow. Oh, hi, Kitty! What are you doing? Were we supposed to miss that? What if I just skip past it? Oh, I bet the cat was supposed to run once Emma started speaking. Okay. I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who specializes in espionage. And my question to you, Emma, is what does that person look like to you? Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though. Okay. We'll try our best to be a welcoming class. I'm not going to cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel. What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Argentum in public? Do you have an idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you? You do? If you'll excuse us, Captain, I'm afraid we'll need to get to the train. Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, by the way, I'd prefer it if you refer to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government. Oh, I see. Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary, you'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell. Layla, there's a chair. Do you want to be on the carpet more than you want to be on the chair? Layla. Layla, get on the chair, please. Okay. I'm with the window open right now. It's really nice. Nope, no first sip of the days anymore, everyone. Huh. They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I heard. Hope she gets a chance to soak in the good old times at school like I did. Well, for two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going. Oh, Sarah! Ironbloods. You know what I like? Every time, like every new chapter, we just learn more about Instructor Sarah. Not through anyone telling us things, but through what she knows, right? She just said, oh, two Ironbloods and you have a cozy relationship, which means she knows what Ironbloods are. And I guess she's seen enough to know that if there's two Ironbloods in the same place, they don't have the best of relationships. Uh-oh, looks like Scary Lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit. Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on, cough it up. They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Strictly business, huh? Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over. This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at the present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too. I see. I suppose I should thank you. One more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along. Claire is the captain of the Railway Military Police, in case anyone forgot. I know once in a while. But they found who the members are, which is super interesting. Of course, the game's probably not going to tell us for a while. I'm listening. Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words. Also, right, imagine the finesse needed to investigate who these people are, the Imperial Liberation Front, and not have them notice they're being investigated. Probably maybe they know they're being investigated. I don't know. Like, if you know you're going to be investigated, what can you do to make sure to like get people off your trail? Super, just interesting thought, isn't it? Everyone remember Keldek? Wow, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey, you sis, why is the wheat all green? Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Cruzian province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at its head. It looks all messy like Lecter's. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. Huh. At times like these, she seems just like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. Really? It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? I suppose this is as good a time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Legram is a small town on the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Abel. My father, Viscount Arsid, governs the town, which itself is part of the Cruzian province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees? Well, technically, yes. But Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little bit too, free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, I seem to have touched on a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing you need to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Where's the cat? The cat must have been on here. Look at Milliam's boots. They're blue and they were like, the buckles are like thunderbolts. It's cute. Although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is, how will freeze over before I consent to it? I do understand the reformists' point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of these under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-cut solution. This is boring. Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple students batting around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess, to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Arsid School. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Arsid School of Swordmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being Vander's School. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Arsid School come from all over the Empire to train. Oh, indeed there is. Several students of the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all? He does. Viscount Arsid is not only the Lord of Legram, he's also the current head of the Arsid School. Oh! Doesn't he have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? Oh, he sounds crazy strong! This may seem unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Though, as a result, I hear, he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Layla, get in the chair. Okay. Oh, yes. When we reach Legram, I'd like to ask a favor of you all. A favor? I was hoping it would be possible for you to show your respective styles to Arset school students. This group has practitioners of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, court fencing, and spearmanship alike. And I have no doubt each would be interested to students of the martial arts. Perhaps so. The chance to learn more about other schools might broaden our own horizons as well. Are you sure my spearmanship would be interested to them? Would be of interest to them? Though, both Rian and Eustace at least use swords. Certainly. The Arset School teaches more than just for sword play. Oh my god, Darren. Oops. I don't know where that was coming from. I'm sorry. While some use two-handed swords like myself, others use spears and even bows. Perhaps even Emma's orbital staff may be of interest. You think? Huh, what about me? What about me? Lammy's really strong too. True, it's true. But there's no skill or technique involved. I concur. Watching Argentum wouldn't afford the students any chance to learn new techniques of their own. Oh, you meanies! No fair leaving me out. Anyway, I do think that would be a nice gesture, but that's assuming we get the chance before our field study is over. Of course. I'll look forward to it if you do. And you bet your ass there's going to be a side quest about this. Surely it's just a coincidence. It has... Wait. Is Misty the cat? Is Misty the cat? Like, why is she still going about Lavender and a coincidence? Is Misty the cat? No. Yeah, no. You know. I don't know. What's wrong, Emma? Are you getting motion sickness or something? Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just wondering if we might be able to see Longren Castle while we're in Legram. Oh, the castle that came up in Instructor Thomas's lesson the other day? Weather permitting, it can be seen quite clearly. It's surrounded by mist more often than not, but such imagery has its own appeal as well. Speaking of mist, I remember I was at a YMCA camp for a week. I don't know why I went to a YMCA camp. It was in 9th grade. There's a lot of things I don't remember why I did them. Home life wasn't the best in high school or middle school, but I went there. And every night there was or maybe it was the weekend. I don't know. I think it was a week. Anyway, there was where we had the fire, like at the end of the day, like we were gathering on fire, almost like in like a theater type thing, but it was outside. And behind it was a cliff, just a giant cliff. And then on the other side, on sunny days, you could see the other side. It was a canyon. That's the right word. But one morning, it was foggy. And the fog obstructed the other side of the canyon. So all you saw was this drop off and then gray. I will never forget that image. It reminded me of the end of the world. Like literally we had walked to the end of the world and there was nowhere left to go. It was so cool. I love that view and I would like to see it again someday. Speaking of views, I remember I had a dream once where I was in a school and the carpet of the school was brown and the whole entire is a hallway and the whole entire one wall of the highway was just like sliding glass doors. It was super pretty and I went out of one of the doors, and it was cobblestones, I think. It wasn't even. And to the left, I think, was a tiny waterfall, and to the right was a much bigger waterfall. But it was a tree. Yeah, a tree was to the left, and a waterfall was to the right. It was a super pretty, extremely vibrant, and it's sometimes I've wanted to learn how to professionally do artwork so I could draw that myself. Hasn't come back in my dreams yet. Do you have some kind of recurring themes in your dreams? One of them for me was like kind of like a get out of jail free card, like I had a remote or something. I don't remember, or I remember the code or what to say. But if I got into a situation I didn't want to be in, I could just warp myself out of it. I remember there was one time I forgot what to do, and then the next stream I remembered what to do, and I was super happy. It was odd, but that's happened a few times. Oh wow, that actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking it would be nice if we could apply some of the knowledge we learned in class to our field study, don't you think? Yeah, that would be. We still have some time before we reach Brayard, but we'll be changing trains as soon as we arrive, so make sure you're ready. I will be. Though it's a shame we won't have time to stick around for a while. I would have liked to see Rufus again if we had the chance. I'm sure he's much too busy for that anyway. And it hardly seems appropriate to return home now, after I chose not to during the summer. That is a good point. Is something on your mind? I'm just wondering what my family and the other nobles are doing at the moment. This past month, they've been a little overly quiet. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any major conflicts between the two factions lately at all. Huh. Maybe they're just showing some restraint for a while? After all the craziness that happened at the festival last month. Neither faction is considerate enough to avoid conflict over something so trite. I suppose I should just try to focus on our field study and not concern myself with matters beyond my control. Yep, I think that would be a good idea. The issue of regional cultural heritage is quite a profound one. So profound as to have its own tax implications. Well, the desire to preserve the region's tradition and heritage is pretty important in most places throughout the Empire. Like the old animist tradition in Legram, I heard a lot of those are still around. Indeed. No doubt you will see many of them firsthand during our stay. Countless anecdotes regarding the lands maiden remain as well. Huh. Sounds like Legram has a lot in common with my home in Nord. Our cultures and traditions may differ, but we worship the same goddess and spirits. I think that's a fact many Erebonians are starting to forget. And if you ask me, those traditions are worth protecting, even if it means a little extra money going to taxes. Yes, I feel the same. It seems there will be much to learn during this month's field study. Look at all the trees going past the window. Oh, this is so cool. I want to ride more trains like this. It's really fun. Really now? I'm kind of surprised. I assumed being in the intelligence division meant you'd be taking trains all the time. Well, I usually just ride Lammy when I'm out on a mission. And the super fast train Claire and the others in RMP use doesn't have any windows. In Grants, the special train is too fancy, so you can't really relax. Interesting. It's not often that you get to ride a regular train like this, then, is it? But if you get too excited here, you're not going to have much excitement left for when we reach our destination. Especially considering how early you got up this morning. But I was so excited I could barely sleep. I'll be fine. I've still got plenty of energy. We'll be at Beret Hard soon, so try and get some sleep on the next train, okay? Okay. Y'all's got to stop saying she's like a regular teenage girl. Like, you've said it enough. I understand, or it's like, wow, she's in the intelligence division, but she's like a regular girl. Let's save first, and then I guess we're gonna play Blade with everybody. Layla is laying on the windowsill. That's insane, cat. Okay, Blade time, everybody.
Then let us begin our duel.
I actually don't remember who I have max relationship bonding strength with, so I'm just gonna play everyone.
Please draw a card. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt. Divine Bolt. We're evenly matched.
Oh my god.
Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. I admit defeat. Well done.
Yay. Oh yeah, no, not even close. Play Blade. Is it worth it though to just play Blade
Please
with
go easy,
10
lady.
points? No idea. Either way, Glover's going good. If anyone here is like, what the fuck is Glover? Glover is
Shall
a
we draw
3D
then? Allow me to
platformer
play first, then.
on the
Oh, we have the same score.
Nintendo
Let's draw again.
64,
Allow me to play first, then. I'm
and
gonna use a bolt card. Oh, we have the same
and
score.
its
Let's draw
gimmick
again.
is you're a glove, but
Oh,
you
it looks
carry
as though
a
the first move is
ball
yours.
around. Super interesting and very different, right? If you're used to all the other 3D platformers and you want to play a 3D platformer that's
Sorry,
different,
I'm using a mirror.
try Glover.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
The tips and tricks, the tricks needed in your arsenal
expecting
to
that.
get past each level is
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
you almost can't take them from any other game
Oh, no.
because
This could be
sure you
trouble.
might be playing Glover, and if you
It
run
looks
as
though I
if
win
you
this time.
move as Glover, sure you're gonna have regular 3D jump, double jump stuff. But the game gets interesting when you have your ball
If we
with
have
you.
to.
And so the ball adds another tool to your arsenal of movements you can do, which is not in any other
Draw a
game.
card. Go ahead then. My victory was assured from the start.
Okay, that's Eustace. Time for Gaius and then Millium.
Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw.
You know what I need to learn is that being quiet on stream is okay sometimes. I think. Like, I want to fill my stream with talking because it's like, well, if you're not talking, then what the fuck are you doing, right? I can just, it's like,
Well
because,
done.
well, see, for me though, right? I
done.
don't really enjoy watching people play video games. And like when
done.
when I watch people stream, it's more to talk with them and hear what they say.
Done.
Otherwise, I'll just play the game
Lost.
myself, you
We had a
know?
lot of fun.
But I wonder if there's if there being quiet also works for something. I don't know.
Time to duel.
Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Come on,
Face
draw a
up,
card. You're up
face
first, I
down,
guess.
face up, face
Come on,
down.
draw another one.
Attack or
You're up first,
defend.
I guess.
Face up,
Yeah, I win.
face down. It's battle till the end. Face up, face down. Draw a card. Face up, face down. Play your final card. Yuki boy. Oh my god. Freaking Pegasus was amazing. I fucking love Pegasus. Weird thing is like he's like super how Pegasus is, yet Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's like 13 in the first and every season? It's like, dude, imagine being 13 and having some like Pegasus try to mind fuck with Pegasus. All right. Berea hard. 10:20 a.m. I'm assuming because you want to get there before noon. Finally, we have to change trains here, right? That's right. A train van for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if you want to port it on time. That's too bad. I was hoping a chance to poke around Berehard. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. It's your first time in Berehard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around, should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. I like how that now that they've been together, everyone's just okay with talking themselves. You know, like Eustace is very noble, but it talks to guys in his noble voices. But guys, Eustace talks to guys in his noble voice, and guys talks to Eustace in his non-noble voice. But no one really gives a fuck, right? Because they're all doing the same thing. They've just been trained to say the same thing differently. So they said we need to hurry. So either one, we actually hurry to the next train, or two, somebody stops us, then we have to wait. Don't know which one it is. I can see the game swinging it both ways. Isn't this where we met Alyssa's mother? This is the intro theme song, everybody. With a twist. Well. Ah. I see. So the cat's in a different train. Cart? Carriage. Oh, the Yellow Branch Line, Legram. All right, an hour. All right, everybody. Hi, Layla. Look how cute you are. She's in the window, so she's so cute. Wow, this forest is really dense. It almost looks like a scene from a picture book, as though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. It might not come as a surprise that there are many such legends in this region. The Lance Maiden, Leon Sandalot, was born in Legram, but because of her preternatural strength and beauty, some believed her to be a changeling switched at birth by the fairies. Really? Fascinating. The reality is a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. After the War of the Lines, it's hardly surprising that such tales have persisted. A changeling, huh? I remember a changeling. I have a changeling in the Demon Army for War of Warhammer 40k. Oh. Look at that fog. It came on so suddenly. Well, Legram is known for its fog, among other things. This is not all uncommon for this time of year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog. No, Lim, you can't smash that. Oh, okay. It's part of the day, part of the time why I just switch. I like how it says fog right in the middle, and that's it. It's interesting. Layla, you can be in the cat cam, Layla. Are you there? Because that's where I was laying down. Cat's weird. Weird cat is weird. Legram Station, everybody. Whoa! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm what is that song? Shut up for a moment. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum ba dum ba dum bum ba do 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 do. What? Oh my god! It's from a video game. I don't know what game it's from though. God damn it! Maybe Legend of Dragoon. I'm not 100% sure. I guess I'm just gonna have to not remember then. It's stunning. This is the first time I visited Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I've been led to believe. Oh, so this is the town of Mist, an ancient legend. Haha, I'm pleased you have taken a liking to it. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Fog or no fog, it's breathtaking all the same. Welcome home, my lady. What? How long have you been there? Interesting. I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Klaus. I see that your proficiency in the art of concealment has not diminished my time away from home. On the contrary, my age has begun to get the better of me, I'm afraid. Watching you grow and mature is the only joy left to an old man like me. Surely you jest. Can I assume that father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you. Everyone, this is Klaus, the Astrid family's steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves as acting master for the Arset School of Swordmanship. The acting master? Sounds like an amazing old guy. Butler Klaus. I trust you all had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. If you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Layla. Still, it doesn't look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. You can really see the influence of animism in the region too. Just look at this stone monument. I believe that was built long before the Arset family was entrusted with the governance of this region, which would make it several hundred years old at the very least. It has a rather strange shape too. Oh, what's that? Iron Maiden. Lance Maiden. It appears to be a statue of the Lance Maiden. That's right. The center statue is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are two of the Einsritter. I believe these were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed, traditions hold that they were constructed to honor the achievements of Saint Sandlot. Incidentally, the knight kneeling on the lower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. So that's Laura's great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You'll need a few more greats. We're about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura! Lady Laura! I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. The Viscount did mention that you'd be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm so glad to see you're all well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on a field study as part of my coursework for the Academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Oh, of course, please do. I'd love to hear all about how life at the Academy's been treating you. She seems quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family has built up a good relationship with the people of Legram. Unlike your father uses. Maybe, I don't know. Bracers Guild, look at that. Hey, it's that dude. Hi, that dude. Looks like they finally showed up. Well, it's been pretty busy around here. I could use the help. Ah, the kitty. Huh. Oh, well, guess I'll go look over their tasks one more time, just to be sure. So, like, all the information's coming to a head, right? We're finally learning everything about everything. Totally reminds me of Xenogears. I think Xenogears does that the best out of all games I've played, where you really don't know anything. Like the last half, the last quarter of the game, where everyone starts saying everything. Everyone reveals their true identities. But it sucks then, because if you want to read the text again, you either have to reload a save or play through the whole entire game again. I can hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly, the sound of swords crossing. Ah, so this must be Arsonid School's training hall. Sounds much more robust and rambunctious than I was expecting. Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I could possibly count. Although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my mother, by my father, or Klaus. My apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. You can tell by the way he carries himself. He has a master's poise. And this is the Viscount Arson's mansion. Wow, so this is where Laura lives? You'd expect nothing less from a Viscount. And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town, too. It was originally built with an intent that it could function as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Welcome to the home of Viscount Arson. Allow me to show you around my father's stead. Oh, look at Laura, kind of grasping her nobility by the hand in Legram, when she's not a student. Also, the chandeliers with candles, they're unlit. I don't know if they're unlit with the limitations of the PS3 or they're unlit for, like, it's just a decoration chandelier and candles. So imagine cleaning the wax off those things. Layla. Wow. What an incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Say, is that? That's the castle. Whoa, a castle. Oh, that must be Legram's famous landmark. Indeed, that's Longrin Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as the Lance Maiden's stronghold. A Saint Castle towering on the shore of a shimmering lake. Just seeing it there, all in its majesty, makes me want to set brush to canvas. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. I agree, but there'll be plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Right now, we need to go pick up our list of field study tasks. Oh, right. Are you the ones who prepared our tasks for us, Klaus? Actually, the assignment of your duties here has been entrusted to a professional. A professional what? Can you elaborate? Head of the Bracer Guild in the town's central plaza. At the master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all the tasks for your field study here. The Bracer Guild. There's a branch here in Legram? Indeed, there's been a small branch in this guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us in the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Not like they asked me to do anything. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much, just thinking out loud. Anyway, looks like we need to pay a visit to the guild. Yep, I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can. We'll be taking our leave now, Klaus. Of course. Please take care, everyone. Also, don't forget you are watching Active Fireball on twitch.tv/ActiveFireball, or you can also find me on YouTube. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 in the morning Pacific Standard Time to 9:30 in the morning PST. If you can join me on stream, I'd love to see you. Otherwise, if you're watching the VOD, let me know by giving me a comment or a thumbs up. That would be absolutely fantastic. But make sure to catch me when I'm streaming if you can, because I'm awesome. And you might get to glimpse Layla. I don't know. Is she ever going to get in the cat cam? I don't know. We should save, actually. Remember, I know I said this once before in my stream, but I'm going to say it again. When I first played this game and turned it on just to make sure it would stream and stuff to get the sound balance right, I had a download update. I think it was version 1.001 or something small like that. There was a bug that your save would, I think, be deleted if you saved on the train, or would freeze if you saved on the train. Something about saving on the train. It's like, oh, okay. Layla, did you melt into the floor? I think she melted into the floor, everyone. I think that's what she did. This is also the mansion. The training hall. Let's go to the guild, everybody. Oh, the guild looks like it's in an old church. Damn it, there's no first person view in this. Wait, no, that is the church. That's why it looks like a church, everyone, because it is. So where is my kitty? That's the inn.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
What is an animist symbol? I was probably told this when we first started the game. Maybe.
All right.
But I don't remember. Also, I wonder why they have the characters, say all right and stuff, It's like, why say that? Why did someone be like, we should have them say this? Okay. Just totally gonna destroy this screw. That's fine. Carriage bolt is the right word for it. That fucking
This building
hurt.
is the Legram branch
God
of the Bracer
damn it. Okay. Any cats? Any kitties? Probably you're hiding from me anyway. Probably won't be able to find you. If I can find you, it's you're maybe in a spot where I can't actually get to you. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I miss? I miss multi-disc games. Those were always fun, right? You knew you had a good time if you're getting a multi-disc game. I think I know there's a Xeno Saga. I think both on the Xeno Saga episode 2 and 3 on the PS2, I believe, are multiple discs. They're only 2. I don't remember any more, though. Oh, the guild emblem. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches at the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one still seems active. The Legram branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out that the capital's branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a Bracer back when we were in Berehard for our field study. But I saw no signs of the guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago. Though as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow down to authority. You can't bribe them with Mira. They're all about protecting the civilians. Give him any excuse to lean on bracers to get them out of the picture, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into the branches in the capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructor's frosty temperament toward him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts. Don't you? I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Hold on. Oh. Now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh, you know each other? Nah, we just ran into each other a couple months ago. Long time no see, Lady Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so you must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it. Pretty much. I'm Toval Randior, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7. Layla. Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Berea Hard. Bingo! Sarah told me you were going to be there. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. But she insists I played casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yep, we wouldn't have been able to bust Machias out without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid that debt in full though, so don't worry about it. Interesting. I had no idea that you'd already met some of our members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild standing here in Arabonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. Ha, no doubt. Basically, every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. So most of us found work in a different field like Sarah. Others transferred to branches outside the country, but we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Arabonia again. Until then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. It sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The railway military police deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she's a hard worker. Although with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure you should go around sharing details of people's private life without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting in trouble. Ah, so that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very... I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the bracers. The Radiant Blade Master himself is a bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. Oh, Cassius Bright, holy fucking shit. Ah! Okay. In case you're not watching this, in case you're watching this from like actually like the game release chronological timeline, you'd know this already. But if this is your first game that you're watching the series, Trails in the Sky came out before this game. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5 games before this game. In it, you play as Estelle Bright. Estelle is a fledgling bracer who wants to be like her dad, Cassius Bright, who is one of the best known bracers in the world of bracers. Sorry. Hi, Tierney. Hi, sweetie. Anyways, so Cassius Bright is one of the best bracers in the world, and you get to meet him in number 1 because, you know, he's your dad. So to hear him mentioned here is pretty fucking awesome, which means Milliam knows about him, which means I wonder if in Trails in the Sky 2 and 3 we actually get to meet Cassius Bright. That's interesting. Speaking of Trails in the Sky, if you haven't voted yet, please make sure to vote for the next Trails game. You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's current a brigadier general in the Liberian army, as well as bearer of the title Divine Blade. What the fuck did you do to get the title of Divine Blade, Cassius? Oh my god. Huh. Guess I would expect no less from the member of the intelligence division. Anyway, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. I need to take a picture of my cat. Oh my god. She's like literally just melted into the floor. I didn't know cats can melt into floors. Did you know that, anybody? I need someone to replace a lot of Orman lights all along the highway. If you like putting lights into things, you can find me at Wadatu's store. A monster's been spotting roving the Ebel Highway, and he's a big one. Crocodark. I request that Class 7 deal with this threat as soon as they possibly can. I wish for Lady Laura and you, her classmates, to engage in a friendly training bout against students of the Arset School. When you have prepared sufficiently, please make your way to the training hall, which is down the stairs outside the mansion and to the right. Study area is defined as 200 cell radius around Legram. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Oh, so this is how your field studies go? Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow and pick up our next set of tasks then? Yep. I've got some more work I could use your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we've got a real monster of a backlog building up. I'm counting on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. It looks like one of these requests is from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. Got a monster extermination request, too. We'll have to head out to the highway for that one. It would be nice if you could cover as many of the townspeople's requests as possible, too. Oh, this is so cool! Alright. Time to go and do our quest, everybody! Oh, my hips. Okay, we are going to do quest. Why did you store? It looks like it's an Orban store. So ever since like 2 or 3 chapters ago, all the people of Class 7 kind of came to the idea that Instructor Sarah is kind of training them to be bracers. Or maybe not bracers in a particular sense, because that might rile up the government, but some kind of like free army body to be the civilian defenders. And so it's most likely part of the story that we're taking our tasks from the Bracers Guild here to be like, yeah, this is what bracer work is like, everybody. So I guess technically you could say that we are bracers. Is this Wattison's store? It is. You are doing, I don't fucking know. What can I buy from you? Arms and orbaments. That's not the right word at all, Darren. Welcome, everyone. I hope the day is treating you well. If you need any armaments or have any orbment-related questions during your stay, you just come straight to me. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. Huh. It's an honor to hear you say that. That reminds me. I've heard that you guys will be the ones taking on the request I sent in to Toval. That's right. You want us to do something with the road lamps, right? Could we ask you for some further information on how to do that? Of course. It can take quite a while, though. Are you sure you have time to do it? Yep. That shouldn't be an issue. Just explain what it is you'd like us to do, and we'll get to it. All right. Here's how it'll go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point. And you probably also know that they require regular maintenance in order to function as they should. That's especially true here in Legram, since the moisture from the fog causes their circuits to short more frequently. That sucks. Is there no way you can waterproof those? I put in a request for Torval to inspect them not too long ago, actually. To my surprise, he discovered that almost all the lamps close to town are in need of some maintenance work. I assume you want us to replace them all in one go? That's correct. To be a bit more specific, I'd like you to replace their orbment lights. That does seem like a long, troublesome task, the kind I'd normally pay someone else to do. The road lamp serves as a safety measure for travelers along the highway, though, so this is important. Sounds about as much fun as picking lint out of my belly button, but oh well, nothing we can do about it. This does seem like something Torval would usually handle himself, though. Isn't that right? It is. He's probably laugh at us if that. He'd probably laugh at us if a group of promising students weren't able to change a few lights, I'll bet. It really takes me back to our field study in Celtic, though. That's right. We had to do something like this back then. I suppose every town needs working road lamps. So you're practically pros already then? Hardly. I finally managed to block off any memories of our group's first field study. Oh, no fair, you guys. Stop remembering stuff I wasn't there for. That's what you get, showing up late to the party. Anyway, I assume the road lamps here also need a code to open their maintenance panels? Not quite. The lamps here in Legram use a key for access instead, which means you'll be needing this. Well, at least it should make things simpler this way. Yeah, I'm kinda glad I don't need to remember a code this time. And here are the replacement orbit lights you'll need as well. 14? Fuck. That's a lot of lights. A1 to A5, B1 to B9. They're all marked with the letters and numbers. That they are. Each one matches up with the road lamps it should be used in. Yes, they did say it would be long, but I was thinking like 4, 5 maybe at the max, but 14? No! You use the A1 light in the lamp with A1 written on it, and so on. It's not exactly advanced calculus. Wait. wait. Alright, so calculus is known here. I'm guessing, were multi-story buildings a thing before calculus was thought of? Invented, you could say? Probably. This was in Isaac Newton's time, right? When he invented calculus and the other dude on the other side of the world. So, hold on. So if fuck. So, calculus. Okay, sorry. So if calculus is known here, and like, so he said advanced calculus, which means that calculus is known far and wide enough to be used in a general term, right? Just how we say, oh, it's not rocket science, it's not advanced calculus. And so that's an actually interesting way to, I don't know. I wonder what we could do with that information of where, although I guess he works in ordnance, so he would be some kind of engineer maybe, and he might know what that is besides everyone else. Interesting. Nope, I remember how to do it from last time, so I think we'll be fine. Well, that seems to be everything we need to know to get started. We'll be on our way then. Good luck. I don't have any of these. Oh, look. Oh, it's a claw for a lammy. Okay, we have like no money. We also have no U materials or no weapons. So we must have to buy the weapons. And then from there, we would have to upgrade them if we wanted them to be even stronger. 1,709. We have like no material whatsoever. Oh, you know what we also need to do? Fuckity fuck. Darren, there we go. We have Emma, Eustace, Milliam, and Gaius. I'm really thinking we need Emma in our party now that we've like having to deal with healing? Really don't want Milliam in the party at least. Oh no, we can have uses in here. Both uses and guys need to love anyway. I think that's fine. Well, I haven't done any ornaments, so I might get fucked over. I should actually equip the ornaments actually. Let's do that, everybody. Ornaments. Quartz, you have that. You have that. You have that. You have nothing open. Oh, I need to open your ornaments. Oh my god. You need so many. God fucking damn it, Eustace. Or I could just switch with Gaius. You have more. Okay, cool. You know what? It's been Gaius. Gaius, get your ass in here. Okay. You need to be green, and so you're going to have breath recur, evade. Sure, you're gonna have lots of evade, my good sir. That's not open. You are going to have. Oh right, we need the veins, don't we? So we can get a lot of Sepith. Dragon vein and Septium vein. Okay, now what else can we get in here? What else can we get in here? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Attack 2. Attack 1. And Strength 10. And what does Falco do? Begins the battle with the insight status that lasts for 4 turns. And our evasion goes up by 30%. Okay, sure. All right, you got ornaments now. Although also, Gaius most likely also has weak weapons as well. So this is going to be fun. All right, where in God's name do we need? That's not what I want.
My turn.
Where do we need to go? Lights in the road lamps on the wrong. Ebal Highway or down? How do we get to Ebal Highway? That's a story event. I guess we just got to go out and see what happens. Well, that says there's a story event here. Oh, the training hall. Okay. And it's Friday, and it's sunny. It's awesome. This is the train station. That's, oh, a mansion. Where in God's name do I go? I can't. Damn it. Okay, fine. Oh, the mansion. Oh, right. That's where Laura lives, and that's where our thing. Okay. That's where that is. I know what's going on, everyone. I know things. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hi, doggy. That's the station. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Bell Highway 1. Okay. Week 14, everyone. It looks like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in the town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help visibility. True. Even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people traveling this road. We'll need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. That would be wise. And don't forget there's no telling when some beast may jump out to scare us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! I'm guessing they're the blue ones that need to be replaced is what it is. Okay, that's A1 through A5 and B1 through B9. I'm going to have to remember that. Oh, okay, so you have to find the big-ass blue ones. We also have to remember it's A1 through A5, B1 through B9 is what we need to do. The mushrooms. I remember the mushrooms from the National Forest in Keldic.
It's my turn.
Oh, you're faster than Reen? Oh boy. Okay.
We should keep going.
Oh, they also have them actually on the one on the map too.
It feels almost magical.
That was me, Layla.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
A2. Okay, there's that. A3. Okay. A4. Is this one of the big monsters? This is not one of the big monsters we have to kill. But that is a chest. And I like me some chests. They have cool stuff in them. I mean, I guess she's in the room now, so the office, so that's always good.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
Fuck you. Remember fighting these in hard mode? They were difficult as fuck.
This will take everything we have.
Oh, probably not, actually.
My
Oh, right, links.
Of course.
We'll cut our own path.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Burn, baby. Burn, baby. Burn. Yeah. Because Millennium, that's a bamf. A5. All right, we've done all the A's. Now it's B1 through B9. We don't know when A's end, though. They could go up to A9 for all we know. Oh, A is probably for Highway 1. B is Highway 2. I understand what's going on. Okay. B1.
Oh, the train comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
What do you hear, Layla? This is B4, which means we skipped some, I guess. I guess you didn't have to really say that we're halfway through. I don't really care, but whatever. I did this one, didn't I? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. There's a green here. I really wish you could get rid of the main map. I really do. Okay, there we go. Those are the ones we're looking for. Okay, so we're gonna be 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more, everyone. So this is not as difficult. This is just more of a takes time. I was expecting I was gonna have to do something like more than just press the X button to advance the text. Leave me alone. Fine. Fuck you.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
My turn.
And I do good amount of damage with this.
Of course.
A miss.
It's my turn.
You're gonna link up with Laura. Yes. Really, Laura, Emma, Emma, don't you little dare! Wow, I hate you so much. How am I missing? How am I? What the balls to the walls, everybody? There.
Evil will fall before
Screw you.
Not bad.
Oh, I got something. Radiant Wings. What does that do? I'm so excited. What does that do? Radiant Wings, everybody. Increases physical abilities at the expense of magical ones. My strength and defense go up by 50, but my magical attack and magical defense also go down by 50. Aw. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Okay. What's this way? Probably no lamps if we need. That's a snaky. Ooh, that's a cool. That's an intense one. Oh, actually, we can actually probably get that.
Yay!
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Triple advantage, everybody.
Go. It's my turn.
Okay. Fancy treasure time, which means we're going to save in case we do die from fancy treasure time. Oh god, don't drop the controller now. Okay. Okay. Time to open up fancy treasure, and what do we get?
I welcome all challengers.
Oh.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, so after Glover, I'm planning to do just another ending of Drakengard 1, so probably ending B. And if that feels like it's too short, I'll keep playing. Otherwise, I'll go to Luigi's Mansion. An Abyss Shadow. Ooh, what does that do? A gem made from jet black noval. Glows faintly. Prevents death blows, delay, and vanish. Interesting. What the oh, that's another chest too. Just one right here. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So I plan to just, switch between the games. We playing Drakengard 1. But as well, I want to do enough with Drakengard 1 that I feel satisfied with what I did, and I don't mind leaving it for a period of time.
Monster. We'll need to be careful.
That's 6. So that's what's going on. Yeah, so I'll play Drakengard 1 for a little bit. Not Drakengard 2, though. Maybe after Drakengard 1, I'll go back to 3. Okay. And this should be 7. Oh, that's 8. I might have missed one. I'm not paying attention. Oh, that's the big monster boy. I was like, oh, that's like a crocodile thing. That's because it's the big monster. We're going to save and try to fight it. Although we just got rid of all of our S-crafts, so we might have a hard time. Oh, no. We're going to find out. See how this is like. I hope everyone has a good day today. And we're going to go that way. Head on in. Let's go. Oh, Layla left.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Go.
Okay. Let's go, everybody. See what happens. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
It's my
Oh, was she? Oh, everyone here can faint.
Leave it to me.
Everyone here can be fainted. Okay, that's not good. Really? That's cool. That must have felt nice.
Of course.
Oh boy. I am in no place for this fight. Nope.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
everyone.
Leave it to me.
Nope. No. Okay. We are not going to face that boss yet, for we need more money and we need more equipment. Better equipment, really, is what I want to say. We also need to, now that we know that they can feint us, we need to equip things that prevent feint. Because fucking feint, I hate it. It was like 3 turns of fainting. Fuck. Was derivative on the bed too, or just way weighty? That's Layla. Okay. Just Layla. Okay, that's fine. That's nice. They don't join me in bed. Sometimes I hear derivative eating, but that's it. That is true. Derivative just wants to just be left alone. She doesn't want movement. She wants stillness. That's what she wants. Okay, so we're not gonna fight that yet because no. Like maybe if I just kept healing with Emma and equipped Unfaint. Hello, Layla, are you back?
Yeah.
Although, if most likely if I had my S-crafts ready as well, we could have made short work of those crocodiles as well. Krakow Shocks is the like to be called.
Leave it to me. Here.
Evade and get countered. 1,000 damage?
My turn.
What is that bullshit? Wow. Game.
Hey. This is it.
Hi, Layla. She's on the windowsill.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
A matter of course.
Yeah, you guys do. Y'all do need to level up a little bit. You're a bit behind. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, this one. Nope, not that one. That one. I do enjoy how this mist just seems like an overlay on the screen. This is B9. I think we missed B7 and 8. That's the last of them. 14 lamps. There's a good day's work. The highway should be better lit now, though it's difficult to tell with all that fog. At least the residents of Legram should be safer as they travel the highway now. Now that we finished up, we should report back to our client. Yep, let's go back and see Duncan. I need to get better armor, and I need to get better weapons. Also, I noticed there wasn't a lot of story. Right? There's just go out and kill things. There was no, you know, kill this thing, but here's 20 minutes of story. Go to here. Okay, now here's the 20 minutes of story. Go to this 20 minutes of story. Okay, now you have access to your field study, but that's going to be more story.
Here we go.
My turn. It's my turn. Now.
Leave it to me.
Not the one I wanted. It's okay.
Here we go.
An opening.
All right, now
still have a lot
Laura
of
and
training to do.
Fee
Awesome.
have their S-crafts, so we might actually be able to fight the giant big ass Kroggosaur bullshit fuckers again. Do we want to though? Nah, fuck that shit. Let's go. These things reminds me of the slime monster thingies from Atelier Iris.
We have nothing to fear.
Besides fear
My
itself.
turn.
You. And then we got Laura on a fucking crit, so we're gonna do that. And obliterate everything. Something didn't get obliterated? You. Two things didn't get obliterated. Okay. I didn't want that.
This is it.
That's absolutely okay, I
It's
guess.
my turn.
Here we go.
Oh, you're on the crit. Don't miss. Thank you.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going
Are you
strong.
enjoying the sun, Wayma Wadey? She is. She's enjoying the sun a lot. I bet Derivius too. When I opened the sliding glass door, Derivative heard it and just beeline for the sliding glass door. God, she must want to go outside so bad. I can't wait to get the catio to put together. She's going to be extremely happy with that. Okay, number 1. Maybe today. We'll see. Like, I want to. Just because I want to do it. So I think so. But I also think if we agree to do it, then I'm not going to do it. I don't know. Like, I want to, but I just want to just kind of just do it. I don't know. I have no idea. You do got to get money, everyone.
We have the advantage.
Of course.
Double advantage against 2 things. Oh, you missed a critical.
My turn.
Laura. Laura.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Right.
That's a good hamburger.
Go.
It's so funny for like in that part of the
Leave it to me.
world, and we see him there. I don't know,
Yeah.
like I was like, oh hey, I know you. Hi, we watch you.
Go.
Not creepy at all.
An opening.
Okay. But ever, I would like to get it built sooner than later is also a thing. Come here, mushrooms. I'll need some experience.
The advantage is ours.
All right, everyone has their S-craft now, which is tight.
Now.
Go! My turn.
Oh, you're 200, Reen.
That's that.
I should totally be able to take care of the crocker shark now. But all the other bosses will give us pain unless we have our S-craft, so... As long as I don't have to face any bosses without S-crafts. Although Emma needs to get hers, so most likely Emma's going to get hers today. Or not today, but while we're on this field study. I don't think you need breadcrumbs, and a hamburger patty I don't think needs egg either. I mean, it needs some kind of binder. So here's the thing, right? If you, the more you work ground beef, the more it stays together and it's more compact. And that's why you get like those hamburgers that are just like, seem super tough is because they're really compact. But the nice ones that I like are the loosely ones. Those have, I know, at least, I think, egg in it as a binder. I don't know if they have breadcrumbs. There's probably a lot of recipes online for hamburger patties. But, sweetie, I know this is your antithesis, but when making hamburger patties, if you want them to be, like, nice and loose, you need to knead them just enough for it to come together. We also need to buy some books, don't we? But that's just my general guess. It might be different. Thank you very much for your help. Because I know, like, yeah, I remember making meatballs, and I know I needed egg at least. A well-lit highway is always a boon to travelers. You need to thank us. We are glad to offer our assistance. I'm glad we are able to shed a little light on things. People will be better off for it. That's what matters to me. Oh yeah, I should return these. Return maintenance key. Handed over 14 broken Orbman lights. Many thanks. Well done. A good effort deserves a good reward in kind. Received Crystal Flood. Thank you very much. You know, this has kind of been bugging me the whole time, but isn't it a little weird that so many went out at the same time? Does that happen a lot? Actually, no. It's a rather impressive coincidence, now that you mention it. I wonder if Torval did it. That little bastard. Especially considering each light was last replaced at a different time. You said Torval's the one who normally handles replacing them, right? I wonder if he accidentally did something to cause this then. Perhaps he wanted us to experience the realities of the Brazier lifestyle. That's really stretching it. Indeed, I'm certain a man like him would never do something so pointless. Considering how cunning he already proved himself to be back in Berea, it's not impossible. We're probably just overthinking things, though. At least, I hope we are. Ooh, what is that orphan we got, everybody? We got a blue one. Creates a glistening river of ice. Magic attack up by magic defense up by 10 and magic attack up by 7. Oh, right. Everyone's equipped for magic, aren't they? Are they? Or were they? Yeah, everyone is equipped for magic. Let's get rid of magic, everybody. We don't need magic. We need fucking people over. That's what we want. Oh, this is blue. I need a blue to be here. Okay, my bad. Go back to blue, everyone. We don't need shield 2. Let's have a AP. That. Voice breaker and HP and Grim Butterfly. Speed 5. I do need to open more of you and less of you. Okay, so We should probably get by books. Hello there, Watu. You've been well, I hope. Why, of course. We're all doing well here, though perhaps less so on the business front. Oh? It's not really a big issue, it's just that your father rejected the order to raise taxes here. Deliveries coming through on the highway have slowed down a fair bit since then. It's clear as day that Duke Albareo wasn't too pleased by Lord Arson's decision. I see. Please allow me to apologize for my father's actions. You have no reason to feel responsible, Eustace. Indeed. Deliveries by train have come through just fine, so ultimately we're not up a creek without a paddle at least. Imperial Chronicle 6, we already have, and Carnelia Chapter 9. Well, we're going to be reading Carnelia Chapter 9 next episode, so I'm excited for that. And we have 6,622 Mira. Hi, Layla, come on. Come on. Layla, get on my lap, you little bastard. Come on. Everyone, kitty. Thank you, Layla. Thank you, Layla. Thank you, Layla. Oh my god, things here are expensive. Oh my god. I guess we buy defense items first. Layla, get situated, please. Layla. Alright, fine. The cheapest thing we can buy, I guess, are hiking shoes. For, oh, it's, wait, so this is defense 135, move 3. Oh, this increases our speed, though, but our defense goes up only by 10? By 10 less? I'm okay with this. Damn it. Okay, time to sell shit. Let's go, everyone. Okay, bye. Golden threads, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's time to go to face the monster, everybody. We're gonna try, at least. I wonder, sweetie, if you would talk more on stream, don't type more on stream in replies, if you plugged your a keyboard into your phone, so you typed with your keyboard instead. So you didn't have to type on the phone, because typing on a phone is cumbersome, although you can type on your phone way faster than I can. I could too when we did T9. Fucking love T9. Oh, does Laura need to not die as in heal? Laura, are you almost dead? Laura! Laura! Oh, you don't have a single heal. That might be an issue. Dude, T9 was amazing. I fucking love T9. I could dual hand that shit any day. I think. I just liked T9. I actually found T9 to be better at text prediction than this text prediction is on fancy phones.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Second. Go.
What?
An opening.
Okay. I was watching. Oh yeah, I know. T9 was great. I was watching a YouTube short. And this girl was like, "Oh, charging with Android, super easy because of these things." And she was talking about trying to charge her phone with trying to charge her iPhone and how many cords there were. And she's like, "Oh my god, I need so many cords." I was like, "Do you remember back in the day?" Right? Back in the day where each phone manufacturer made their unique proprietary hardware for charging their phones?
Now's our chance.
And you had to have the right one? And they changed them like in the same thing. Like LG Shine might have a different charger than a different LG phone. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I understand, right? Because you make your own proprietary software, then you can get more money. Yeah, no USBs either. Probably because USBs were still USB A's. I think A's, and they're just fucking giant. But it's like, if the person didn't have your phone and your brand, you didn't have a charger, which you had to buy from the store, which made the company more money, right? It made the company more money, but the consumers just got fucked because of that exact reason.
It's my turn.
Right, but now that everything's USB, it's great. So for the consumer standpoint, it's pretty awesome. But from a business standpoint, it's not, because now every time a phone needs a USB, you have to pay the USB consortium, whoever the fuck you have to pay, to license their hardware and software to use it. So that sucks, but it makes life so much easier.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
Although I remember watching things from like LGR and the 8-bit guy, old computers, if you changed their CPU, you had to manually move switches on a motherboard
Stay alert, everyone.
to tell the motherboard how fast or slow the CPU is, so the motherboard can adapt to it. Right? Now we're spoiled. Like plug and play. Just like, oh yeah, I got this new component, put it in, hey, everything works, it's great. Or like, oh my god, I remember Mac had it, you know, the big thing is like plug and play. You literally just plug it in and it has the drivers or something. Unlike Windows, where you always had to download the drivers, assuming it was on the internet, right? You might have to plug it in and have the CD, but if you miss the CD, oh my god, you don't have the CD to download the drivers. You're boned.
Okay.
Yeah, the PS2 ones. My computer still has the PS2, I think.
Too slow. Here we go.
Nope, never mind. Does not have a PS2. I do remember separate speakers.
We'll cut our own path.
I do remember
Just
separate
getting
speakers.
started.
You bet your ass. You had to buy separate. Technically, I have separate speakers as well, because most computers don't have speakers. The monitors do, and the monitor speakers are absolute shit. Like, I think a gaming monitor has worse speakers than like a monitor used for watching TV and stuff. Yeah, I remember separate speakers. I did separate speakers. Oh god, I remember there's this not Flash. There's this game August, Liz, and I had on the computer back in the day. And it was a carnival, but it was the human body.
Yeah. Gleaming
And I remember one day, I turned on the computer so I could play it. And this was when, like, oh my god, I believe the speakers didn't tell you what direction was loud and what direction was unloud. I don't. Sorry, I mixed up this member, but basically, I turned on the game, and this is when Carol and Dad was still sleeping. So I turned the game on, and it is as loud as fuck at full volume. And I freaked out on how to turn it off. I think I actually I just smashed escape so I could get out of the game, because turning the speakers down wasn't doing anything. But I was surprised that Carol and Dad did not get up from that. There's also the Math Quest. Math Quest Space? Yeah, Math Quest. I remember that. Janet was really good at
Here
it.
we go.
Of course, she was using 5 years older than us, so it makes sense that she was really good at it. That's not worth. Yeah, it was Stark Slash.
Yeah.
And yeah, I totally remember all that. And I remember hearing from Mike that back in the day you had to do something called you had to park the hard drive,
Of course.
which means before you turned off the computer, you actually had to tell the hard drive, I'm going to be shutting down. Go ahead and move the needle away from the hard drive. Computers were wild back then. Like, you know, because it's just like
Right.
computers are like, oh man, we tell, I
You
don't
still
know.
have a lot of training to do.
Just, yeah. Computers back in the day.
This monster seems dangerous.
Too bad. That was
This
not
was
supposed to
everything
charge
we had.
us.
Go.
You were not supposed to do that. That one.
Second floor.
Oh,
Now's our chance.
that did not do much damage, but that's okay because now they're all paralyzed. So it does not matter.
They're open.
Did they? I can believe
turn.
that, knowing your siblings.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I actually heard Ben
My turn.
blew out the speakers once as well. I remember I was cleaning. So this was at our old house, but I was cleaning the bathroom and I was playing Xenogears soundtrack on the computer right next to the bathroom. And in the first city, the music for the first city, it has a drone, but I had no idea, and so I thought I had blown the speakers out, even though I wasn't playing them that loud, and thought I was going to get super punished because of it. But they were blown out. It was just part of the music, so that's okay.
Of course. My turn.
That's you,
It's my turn.
and that's you. Awesome.
I go.
I'm awesome.
You are, Milliam. But here's the thing, though, right? If your siblings turned the volume up so much, it would blow out the speakers. It was pretty loud, which makes me wonder. Everyone else in your apartment must have heard it then. It's like everyone talks about how thin the walls are, how thick the walls are. Like the walls are up to a certain standard, which means if you're hearing the other people there, it's just loud. Hi, Layla. What's up? What's up? All right, let's go. Okay.
A worthy adversary.
All right, let's do this, shall we? Actually, can we do this instead? Can we just like move everyone back?
Right.
Would that work if we just move everyone back and have you all like converge on us? Can we do that?
It's my turn.
Can we do that? Yes, we can.
My turn.
Maybe. I think we're close enough. No, we need to get a little bit closer, everyone. All right, move.
Okay.
Move.
Right.
Move.
Leave it to me.
Move. Come on. Miss. Fuck you.
My turn.
All right. Move. And I'm assuming you can attack Emma then. I'm sorry, Layla. There's nowhere to sit right now. Radiant Dance against both of them. I'm okay with this. Do, do,
my
do,
turn.
do, 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 do. Come on.
Boom, shield is.
I know, Layla. I'm sorry. I'm sitting weird. There's no
My
place
turn.
to sit, is there? You're gonna try anyway because you're a cat. Bye, Layla.
My turn.
There we go.
Flames. Okay, it's safe for now.
Sweet. We made it. That was easy enough. Now it's time to go back to the city.
Just getting started.
A matter of course.
Right, and speakers were... I don't know, speakers had the normal headphone jack. Well, that takes care of that. Huh, not bad for your first monster extermination. I guess we shouldn't have expected any less. The tough part was actually getting to the monster this time, though. True. This mist doesn't make for the smoothest of navigation. If the air was a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes through the area. But for now, we'd be wise to return to Legram and give our report. Yeah, let's head back to town. Back to town? It's what, 9:27? I'm just gonna end. Yeah, I'm gonna end here today, everybody. I'm gonna end it here. Everyone, I'm Active Fireball. You're watching me on Twitch. Well, I don't know. I stream every Monday and Wednesday and Friday at Twitch TV and YouTube from 7 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning, both in Pacific Standard Time. If you want to catch me when I'm streaming, go ahead and follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. Both will be absolutely fantastic. And if you like what you see, go ahead and tell your friends and family about me, because I'm awesome. Alright, so what did we get done today? We finished our ride to Legram, and we saw how misty it was, and I thought of a song from a video game that I can't remember. If I remember it, I'll let you know. We had Milliam with us, and we learned more about how the government is trying to pressure the bracer guilds out of the system, and how the one here is still good because the Viscount really likes the bracer guilds. We also heard about the pressure that's being put on this town because the Viscount, whatever the fuck his name is, decided not to increase taxes. Next, we heard about Cassius Bright, which is a link to Trails in the Sky, and the Cassius Brights is where he is now, and I'm fucking super excited about that and can't wait to hear more about from Trails in the Sky. And we should vote. Everyone, Trails in the Sky should win. What game do you want to win, and why is it Trails in the Sky? And that, everyone, I think is it. So next episode, what can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to go back to the city. We're going to turn in the quest. We are also going to, on our way to the city, we're going to invite monsters so we can get some money. Then we are going to... I see. Then we are going to... you really didn't get that far. Like, I don't know, chapter 1 or 2? Anyway... then we're gonna buy equipment, and then we're gonna turn in this, and then we're going to go to the sword school and see what happens there. Most likely we're not gonna be able to buy a lot because we only have 529 mirror is gonna translate to 5,290 mirror plus 1882. It's gonna give us like 6,000 or so mirror, so we should at least be able to buy boots for everyone. Then I think that's it. Maybe some weapons, I don't know. But I hope you're excited. I'm excited. We are also we're near the end. I think we're in the second to last chapter, third to last chapter. So that's awesome. You know, I have 2 followers, two viewers today, and well, no one's streaming that I know. So we have. There are 2 other people doing Trails of Cold Steel. We have Asmo Darkpaw, who is, I think near the end of the game. Oh, no, we have 3 people. Oh, yeah, let's just raid this person again. Since they're doing it on Nightmare difficulty, they're fucking amazing. So, yeah, we're going to raid this person again. So, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Moon Man. Good to see you. And no, I don't want to do that. I can do this, Darren. All right. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.